reporting to you live from exactly 3 days ago. It's time for Dis Report, featuring Simon Cheeks, Devin Cavero, and the transmitter for Ian Wilkinson!
Stop. Look guys, I kind of wanted to clear something up because a lot of people don't seem to understand what this show is all about, so I'm going to explain it really quick. It's Devin, Ian, Simon, Dis. Dis Report. Hello Central High School, this is Ian Wilkinson, your PR, and Dis is Dis, a new show we've created to inform you, you get the deal. It's that time of year where we get to decide who our next student body president will be. That's right folks, you heard it here. All the candidates will be giving their speeches live on Dis. But don't worry, you can still observe their mad public speaking skills through our intimidating audience. Let's start off with the first of many candidates of the most sought after position of secretary, Suojin Perk.
Hi Central, my name is Sujin Park and I...
Oh, that's right, no one ran against her. Well, let's move on to the less important role of vice president, with the first candidate, Alucin Psycho.
Hey Central, my name is Allison Sago and I want to be your student body vice president. Having been class vice president for the past 3 years, I know exactly what this job entails. I have plenty of experience with running fundraisers and events that incorporate all of the interests of the student body. Bulldog Buddies has increased school spirit a lot at Central this year, and I want to increase it even more. One idea I have is to raffle off a pack of 4 tickets at each home football and basketball game. These tickets would entitle the holder to free admission as well as free concessions because, let's be honest, who doesn't love free food? Also, the #1 complaint I'm hearing from Central students is the lack of soap in the bathrooms. If elected as vice president, I would work to increase communication with the custodians to ensure that we always have soap, because nobody wants dirty hands. These are just a few ideas I have for the upcoming school year, and I'm always open to new suggestions. So if you have any changes you want to see next year, feel free to come and talk to me. I'll see you all at Loyalty on Friday, and of course, say go to Seiko!
Excellent speech, Alucin. Now for the next candidate, Desirea Hansen.
Hi, my name is Desiree Hansen and I'm running for Student Body Vice President. I remember coming to the school when I was a wee little middler and thinking, wow, it really does look like Hogwarts. Today the school's just as magical and I want to keep it that way. Through my hard work, devotion, and creativity, I think we can really get a lot done next year. To UP's community service, I want to start a new 5K run by Central where all the funds are given back to the community. Also, to increase school spirit, I want to bring back the spirit buses and also start some photo contests on Facebook where the most spirited individuals get prizes like t-shirts and gift cards. And finally, I want to make my campaign about you guys, meaning your ideas are the most important. So come talk to me anytime, I promise I won't bite. And also vote Des for Vice Pres. And one last thing, my name is Desiree Hansen and I approve this message.
Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. It appears they're the last second vice president candidate. Give it up for Atisis Mackay.
My fellow Bulldogs, my name is Atticus Mackey, and I want to be your vice president. Every new generation believes they are the best generation. In our case, it's true. This election is about you, the student. This election is about what brings us together. It's about how we are the same. But more importantly, it's about how we are different. We need to celebrate our diversity and our shared experience. I've talked with real students. I've met with freshmen who are happy that next year they will not be the freshmen. I know sophomores who understand in many ways the junior year is the best year of high school, and the future seniors who see the end of this high school journey is near. As we approach the election, we all have goals and things we want to change. At the end of the day, my only goal is to help you accomplish your goals. I'm not going to make promises I can't keep, period. I won't tell you that I'll get rid of homework or school on Mondays, but as we move forward, I have faith that we can set new standards of excellence and change our school for the better for all of us. The time has come for new leadership at Central. It's time to take control of our future. Time to find out how great of a school we can be. Now let me be clear. We're already the greatest school in Springfield. But I believe, with hard work, all of our dreams are within our reach. I'm Atticus Mackey, and I appreciate your vote.
Whoever wins VP, I hope you enjoy second place. And now for the election that everyone's been waiting for, the position of President of Central High School in Springfield, Missouri, in the United States of America, with our first candidate, Bean Filder.
Hey guys, I'm Ben Fiddler, and I'm running for Student Body President in 2014. Now, what do I bring to the table? Well, first off, I want to talk about school spirit. Now, I've been a student athlete here at Central for the past 3 years, and I know what it's like when people show up to your games and cheer you on, and that's great, but I also know what it's like when no one comes. So how do we fix this problem? Well, next year, I want to revitalize the Bulldog Buddy program. I feel like it's done a really good job of bringing people to our games, but I feel like it's also kind of fallen off in the past couple months. So next year, I want to bring it back full force. I also want to try to bring back spirit buses so that none of us have to miss those away games we really want to see. What else am I going to do for Central? Well, we have so many great clubs and organizations at this school, and I feel like it's really the backbone of our school. However, I feel like they're not being very well represented. So what am I going to do to fix this problem? Next year, I want to put them on stage. I want to give them the limelight, and I want them to have their voices be heard by bringing them up at assemblies and letting them represent themselves. I also want to try to talk to other school governments and maybe organize some district-wide community service projects, or maybe even some recreational sports leagues. I mean, nothing too serious or competitive, just a little bit of fun, but a little bit of fun that we can have as a community instead of just as a school. Because while Central does have the best people in town, I feel like other schools have some people who are probably worth meeting too. So, for new ideas and a fresh perspective on student leadership in 2014, vote Ben Fiddler. Thanks.
Very moving, Bean. Now for our next candidate, Majai Chapstick.
Hello, Central. Remember Clap for Chap and Stick with Chap? Well, Chap is back. My name is Maggie Chappell, and I'm running for Student Body President. If you want an organized, hardworking, creative, and experienced president, then sticking with Chap is your best bet. I was sophomore class treasurer, and I'm currently junior class president. I've taken these opportunities to work towards improving Central. Now I look forward to working for you as Student Body President. I want to do things that you really want changed, not just things that sound good. After talking with many of you, here are some of the things that have come up. We're frustrated with the lack of soap in the soap dispensers in the bathrooms. We want to be able to travel on Mondays during Learning Lab and go to the bathroom during Learning Lab. We want increased representations of sports, clubs, and individuals at assemblies. Monday mornings are rough for a lot of people, and it would be great to have coffee sold a few times a month. These will be some of my priorities as Student Body President. In addition, Cabinet will come to you seeking your input instead of relying on a Cabinet suggestion box. You can count on seeing Cabinet members at least once a month during their lunches, asking you for your input. Now there's one more thing. One of the candidates keeps making references to the color brown. Things like, brown won't let you down, and crown the brown. But I'm a little bit confused by this. Is brown this candidate's favorite color? I'm not really sure, but I can assure you that I like a lot of different colors. I like brown, I like blue, and beige, and green, and purple, and yellow. And I like red and black. If I'm your student body president, I will include all colors and work hard to unite everyone. Thank you, and stick with Maggie Chocolate.
Now that was a powerful speech. And now for our final candidate, Talis Masoyoyoy.
Hey guys, I'm Talis Masawi, and I'm running for your next student body president. I actually have a lot of student government experience. For 2 years, I was class president here at Central, and during that time, I helped organize several fundraisers that raised a few $1,000s for my class. But this year, I am financial commissioner on Cabinet, and during this time on Cabinet, I've learned a lot about what it takes behind the scenes to run a dance, an assembly, school blood drives, and school-wide fundraisers. I'm actually the only candidate running for president that has a Cabinet background. And as we see with some of our past and most successful student body presidents like Chris and Spencer, they also have a Cabinet background. But most importantly, I am committed to making high school more bearable and hopefully more exciting for you guys. I actually really love Central because I think we have a lot to offer. Everyone can find a place to be themselves. And as your next president, my biggest goal will be to really try to connect those various parts of Central. Now, Bulldog Buddies was a great step in the right direction this year, and next year I'd like to take it a step further and try to bring together people and students as they represent the things they love the most. An inter-club council would be an easy way to bring together representatives from all of Central's clubs and organizations as they try to increase their publicity, organize fundraisers, and really just make more connections with each other. Additionally, I'd like to help clean up Central, specifically the bathrooms. I'd like to add a spirit store, decrease Fast Friday chaos, and get your input. But what we really have to look at today is that I have a lot of ideas for you guys next year. I have a plan, and I have experience. So when you get your ballot today, remember who's got your back. And don't be hesitant to vote Talise for Student Body President.
Well, that's all of our candidates. Make sure you vote today, and if you're really sneaky, you can slip an extra one in there. Thanks for watching this episode of